All right. Well, it's me talking again. Oh my God. Uh, hot as. Oh, I'm tired. It's gonna take me a few hours to untire myself. All right. So it's hot as elephant. Asymptotes. Um, I want to say thanks to a channel, a guy, Old Me Living Better. He inspired me, and well, I'm gonna say he gave a person like me some good ideas for stuff. And you know, an 80-year-old, it's like, yeah, okay, maybe I should up my game. You know, I'm still not gonna, I'm not gonna do like the whole that everybody does, and like, well, not everybody, obviously, but you know, whew, that's a nice breeze from the fan. Um, Promoting the channel and like the whole trying thing, but ooh, I'm gonna look up editing and stuff because I was already gonna do that. Gave me the idea for eventually trying to look up find those the voice recorders. They used to use a cassette tape, and you like push record and be like, blah, I'm an asshole. Take a note. And but now there are digital ones, which kind of makes sense. You know, you probably hold more time on them, and you could probably skip from segment to segment. So it's a good call. They're probably pretty cheap. I mean, if they were $200, I'd be like, why the fuck are those $200? A flash drive is a cheap flash drive. You know, a 1632 64 gigabyte, which I mean, something that's going to record audio files, you would probably only need 8 gigabytes to record like 58 billion hours um, of just audio. I saw, I think, a 20 pack when I was looking, a 20 pack of 8 gigabyte ones for like, well, I don't know what it was. I didn't even know I made 8 gigabyte ones anymore. Anyways, good ideas from old man. Because I watched him because I was like, what? There's an 80-year-old man starting a YouTube channel at 80 years old. That's awesome. And sure enough, he had his little 80-year-old man hat on, which is like I don't know what it's called, but and he has a white ass beard. I'm like, awesome. So yeah, and I was thinking about this when I was walking. I was walking to the store. I'm like, you know, because all his videos, I looked at all of them. All his videos have like the standard YouTube kind of stuff for most videos. Good looking headers. Is that what they're called? You know, when you click on something, before you click on it, it like looks like, son of a bitch. It looks like a good video, and then there's, I mean, it looks fairly polished. And if anyone is interested, I ever get a subscriber, or a viewer or anything, you will inevitably realize that mine are shit. So, at least right now, until I figure out how to do stuff and teach myself and all that stuff, which I kind of want to do it on my own with little help, but I'm not averse or against or whatever looking on YouTube and or Google, because, you know, why not? Why not find help where you can find it when you need it? Yeah, I'm not against making things look a little more polished. However, I was just thinking on the way there, if anyone wants to give me crap or not subscribe, not like the video, just because you're looking at my shit here and you're like, man, that guy is scummy, unkempt. You know, you don't like that. I'm like, dude, buy a drawer to hang up your towel or your, I'm really bad at stage left, stage right, but your drawers, a drawer for your drawers. Like, no, I don't know if I had $1 billion, I would buy any of that shit, because I don't really give a crap. Maybe I would, but, you know, honestly, like I say all the time, this apartment has bugs, and that thing at the end of my cigarette right there, when I opened it up, because that was left here. When I opened it up, there were dead bugs in there. So there may have been something else in here, like a dresser too. Maybe it was left. Maybe I took it outside and threw it away. I don't know. But basically, there was something with that. There may have been something else, but I'm using that because why not? There's just a table with a computer on it too, with no drawers on it. And yeah, bugs were in that. And I'm just like, if I get a fucking dresser with multiple stuffs in it and I start putting clothes and crap in there, I'm gonna pull out a shirt or some pants or some socks one day. I mean, it's inevitable. There's gonna be a dead bug in there, and you know, they're like water bugs, or there's some kind of roachoid family. I'm gonna be like, excellent. So yeah, not doing that. I'd rather have it where I got it, which is in that closet, hanging on a bag, which is totally ghetto, but so far it seems to have worked as far as, me not pulling anything out with a bug hanging in it, dead or otherwise. Seems to work pretty good, and it's been more than 6 months, so whatever. It's working pretty good. I really hope it works. I don't know if I do get viewers, subscribers, and you're like, I live in the South with lots of bugs. This works for me. I will reconsider my philosophy. But, don't be like, man up, deal with the bugs. Because, I fucking hate bugs. Like I said, I will treat all those flavors of criticism like, just don't subscribe. Just get out of my life. And that is okay with me. It should be okay with you too. Not everyone needs to be in everyone's sphere. That's why there's a big planet. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Just, I'm not the fattest kind of fat. I am. I look at the categories, the categorizations, medical and stuff. And when I was basically 250 from my height, I was in the obese category, and I'm like, really obese? Like, I considered myself and still do overweight. Like, I'm overweight. And then I finally looked at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to say borderline. I'm ready to consider myself borderline, at least. Maybe a little, denial, but I think we're all comfortable living in a world of denial. That's fine. I'm working my way out of that category slowly, but I'm okay with slow too. I live in the world of slow. Slow is success. And I just don't want to be in the fat category of damn. That is, or higher. Damn or higher is not a good fat level to be at. And I am not even referring to the health implications. If you are damn level fat, I really think you as an individual need to do some introspection and just kind of for yourself. I don't even really care about the health. Sure, you can use the health as kind of a motivator, but at some point just be like, that's how did you let that get so far? Because I was at 250 for a long time, and I'm like, if that consistently hits higher than 250, not for like, a week, but if I'm at like 260, 265, 275 for like months and months, and then it's a year, it's like, all right, that's fuck it. We're fucking really doing something serious about this. But I just got sick of being at 250. And when I moved here, I was like, this is a great opportunity. I'm here. I gotta fucking walk every day, go to the groceries. I don't have a car. It's like it's a perfect opportunity to fucking take advantage of the circumstances of my circumstances. At the very least, chop it down to where I am at, which is like 225. It's like, all right, I might not get to like 200, but if I can keep it hovering at like 225, 220, 215, I'm still fat, but it's all right. Doing a tiny bit of other workouts. Because when I was 252, I checked, I couldn't do a knee push-up one. And I was like, that was another thing. I was like, oh my God, I can't even do a fucking pussy push-up. Like, that's scary. Like, that's fucking scary. And now I can. I don't want to say how many because it's still fucking pussy. It's more than one. But it's not enough. I can do regular ones too, so But again, not enough. Not enough to make me feel comfortable with myself. And being lighter helps. Being able to do push-ups. That's the other thing. Walking all the time makes me lose weight, which being able to do push-ups makes me lose weight, which kind of using the old virtuous cycle. Not to mention, so I'm not trying to be like, oh, he's a bro, he's a exercise bro. I'm not an exercise bro. I don't want to be a total fat ass anymore. I'm not saying I want to be a fucking muscle guy, but I have to walk there and back, so might as well make it a little easier while I'm at it. So, I'm gonna do all those things while I'm still hating on rich people. Hate, 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 hate. Woo, 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 hate, 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 hate. Gotta bring it in. Try and bring it in every episode. Oh, still hot. Oh, I mean, it wears me out just walking there. And, being hot and fat. Oof. Being hot and fat and walking almost 2 miles. Whew, I gotta tell you, the people that are sub 200 pounds with a decent health profile, I do a 10K every day. on you. I'm not even tired after. Yeah, well, I should go climb a tree and fuck a squirrel. Brag about that. Sorry, I'm talking not loud enough. I know the mic has trouble picking it up when I talk that. Probably even that. Probably I need to even pick it up a notch from there. Yell at this crappy ass mic. Trust data. Yes. Data is the one to trust, not lore. Oh boy. Busting my balls. That's another good phrase. I forget where from. Oh, I forgot what I wanted to be on. I talked about screwing. Too many things pop up in my head when I'm walking because, I got nothing else to do. I'm walking, it's hot, a lot of crap comes up in my head. That's where that voice recorder thing would really come in handy. I do my best thinking when I'm walking in heat. Not the dog kind of heat, but, just when it's hot and I'm walking and I got fewer distractions. And when I'm like going to cook, so I'm doing dishes, and when I'm thinking on the John, it's just when I try to think in the moment of Camberville, it's not the best time. It's like if you're trying to you're a stand-up comic and you're trying to do improv. I bet it can be tough. Just be like, hey, what about them beer glasses? You can't grasp them right because there's so much condensation. Slip off, and the beer comes out. You suck. You suck, asshole. Give me $1. I'll wad it up and throw it in your mouth. You choke on it. Fucking cunt. Ba-dum-bum. Totally not the way to deal with hecklers, but I guess the way to deal with hecklers is, tell them how surprised it is when they slap you in the face. There I am, trailing off again. I don't know. Another 24 minutes that, no one's going to watch. Why do I even bother just doing it in one take when the first take is crap? Oh, that's right. I made the decision that until I figure out all the nuances that I want to put into everything, I want the first ones to be crap so people can be like, wow, that guy was crap. And he got a little better, and he got a little better still. He got a little better. Maybe I can do it. See, Dad, I can be a doctor. No, you can't. You're a piece of shit. You're gonna run my store. I don't want to be a deli operator. I want to be an astronaut. Astronaut. These last 12 shuttles blew up. Nobody's gonna live on Mars. So, Rosie O'Donnell, right? I didn't know she had a. I I forget it, but trans kid. I didn't know she had a kid to begin with. I don't know what it is, but something kid. You know, people get on my ass for saying this, but not normal kid. Hey, I'm 42. You know, in my head when I think it, if you're gay or lesbian, I kind of want to still say you're not normal, but I don't mean it in a badly judgmental or anything way. I just, straight is the default. Let's say default. And then, if you're gay or lesbian, you got to click on the thing and be like, select gay. It's like, no, I'm gay, so you got to go to the pull down menu and be like, well, there you go. The program doesn't know that you're something other than the default. So what are you going to do? It's not inherently bad. Some people in the world, we know who you are. You know who you are. You don't think that you know who you are, but you know who you are, people. But yeah, it's not inherently bad. It's just, you know. In my head, I view it as non-factory default settings. Doesn't mean I'm gonna grab a billy club and start beating people. All right, so don't grab a billy club and start beating me with words. With I don't know what billy club words would be, but find a metaphor and find your own metaphor and use it. Maybe it's a metaphor that has rainbow colors. Like Skittles. Of course, every color in the rainbow except black, which itself is kind of weird. We all know why. This thing is getting a hole in my bestest shirt. I don't like that. I really don't. It always gets the best ones first. It's very sad. Only the good die young. I have to get my energy from something. First, I get my prime energy from soda. I re-up on liquid sugar. You know, to get that base level back from soda. Once I got that established, then I can get the. I can do that. Where the fuck did the bread go? But then I can get my sandwiches made. Because I'll probably eat more than one because I'm just gonna have shitty sandwiches. I didn't buy anything other than bread and meat. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna eat something plain. I don't care. I don't feel like making food. I do not. That was for you. I hope it travels through the internet ether and gets right into your nose. You can smell the majestic beauty of it. And again, I realize it's 30 minutes now, but I hope you watch and listen to the entire thing. 0 viewers, because if you can and do, that means I stole 30 minutes of your life, and I am proud. Oh, so happy. That, 30 minutes of nothing. Ah. You could have had sex with your wife. I mean good sex, not that 5-minute bullshit, but really good, thorough, both of you enjoying it sex. And you didn't. I'm actually ashamed of you. What's the world coming to? People losing out on, good cunnilingus, and instead they're watching this. What are you doing? Missing out on probably 2 TED Talks. You do homework, all the things that you could have been doing, and this. Some douchebag in a fucking plain apartment. Ugh, pathetic. All the choices in life. One road and another road. And wow. You could have stepped into a street, I don't even know how many, 30 times at least, and gotten killed. Whatever. You could do what you want to do. If you would rather live, that's up to you. I'm not a proponent of suicide. I'm just saying. if someone actually does kill himself because I'm saying you should not, well, kill yourself. I hope their loved ones don't sue me because you ain't getting anything. I don't have any money now, and well, all I'm saying is try to sue me. You're gonna be disappointed. Oh, everybody have a laugh. Don't do it. You have so much to live for. Well, right now, I don't have anything to live for, so I don't know. I would commit suicide if I wasn't a total coward, so, you know. But I am, so what are we going to do? One foot in front of the other, I guess. Don't say that. I hear that a lot too. Don't say that. Why? I have the right to say any fucking thing I want. That's the beauty of being an American. It's free speech. Right? Free speech. Yeah. How do you know I mean it? You don't fucking know. I've never attempted suicide before. I've definitely never succeeded. So, what do you know? Prove that I mean it. Yeah. We'll take you to court and hold you in a psychiatric ward. Now that's cruel and unusual punishment. I've been there before and I never want to go back. Psych wards are, I've never been to prison, but one, I can tell you they're very, if not exactly like prisons, very, 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 very close. And don't, I mean, unless you think you have like a fantastically good cause, never do that to anyone. Never. They are not way better than they used to be. They are still horrible. Even the best ones are fucking horrible. Mainly because you can't get out when you want to. And they treat you like you're crazy. Even if you are crazy. That brings me to another important point. Maybe I do want to do meth and I'm 30 years old. I thought I was an adult. I thought I was an adult when I was 18. You know, like, so am I an adult? You know, I don't know. Thank you, United States government, for making this, you know, topic so clear. Yes, you are an adult, except in these situations. Yes, you own property, except in these situations. Yes, you this, except for this. Oh, okay. Well, fuck you. keep in mind, I'm pretty much a liberal lefty. I fucking hate the Republicans and Trump and their party. When I say stuff that you're like, oh, he's a conservative. No, fucking not. So if you want to pin me on the conservatives and the Republicans, just remember, no. If you ever want to put me there, just no. Did I say something that makes you think I'm over there? No, fucking not. I am a person. As far as I know, I'm human. I may be wrong, but everything checks out. I think I have blood. I don't know. I think it's red. I don't know. Maybe I should see. I have a knife. I can cut myself. No, I'm not suicidal. It's 41 minutes. Why? Dude, I refer you to the sex with wife section. I don't have a girlfriend or a wife. I get on that. You have something I don't and I want. So, do it right now. Go there. I don't really like her anymore and stuff. But well, if she's willing, I mean, she's willing, you're willing. Both of you haven't, for like a year and a half. You're married. You're kind of obligated, or both of you just kind of like, there you go. Just make the proposition. I'm telling you. $42. All right. See, this is right here. This is why. Well, this is what I like. I just like talking into the nothingness. I'm starting to like not be tired anymore though. So that's good. I think I'm gonna stop and make myself a sandwich. This is why I need a woman. She would have made it for me. So this is why I need my woman, because the one that we would have, fallen for each other, you know. I was thinking to myself, this is what I thought to myself. Um, we would have fallen for each other like two hydrogen atoms in the sun. Fusion. Or anything else that's much more poetic and beautiful. But, she would have been like, you're really tired. You need something to eat. She would have made me, a sandwich. Just something nice and simple and easy. Just brought it to me. Because it's love. Not because she's a woman. And she needs to go in the kitchen and make me some dinner. No, just because that's what you do for people you love. And that's why, I chose her, she chose me, we chose each other. Even though she is way too hot for me and I am way too poor for her because she was born into a rich family, and her dad fucking hates me, and her mom wants to bone me because she's so hot. Okay, maybe none of those things are true, but I don't know. It could be. Shut up. We're also, the fifth kid is bur- um, um, baking in the oven. It took me a while to remember what that is. And and she's exhausted. I do the cooking. I hate cooking, hate it, fucking hate it. But she's tired a lot of times, so I cook for her because that's what you do. That's all you gotta do. She doesn't ask. I just do it. I see, babe, I made this for you. Oh, you didn't have to do that. I did have to do that. I see. I know when you need it. And she says, damn, what did I do to deserve you? You did nothing to deserve me. Except you're super hot and you work magic on the bone. I, I don't know any other way to put it. It's not technique. It's not in the book. It's some sort of cross-dimensional magic. I don't know what it is, but magic. And I see that smile. And she knows it's true. She knows how good she is. I mean, 47 minutes and you're still here? Why? All right, so it's sandwich time. Fucking cursor. Uh, I hope future me, digital me, avatar me, whatever me, and the 0 persons that have seen this have all had a great time. It is boobs out. Smoke them if you got them.